this video guys, I'm gonna be sharing with you how much I made from 600,000 plus streams. Trust me guys, this is not what you think. But in this video, we're gonna be doing a breakdown by DSPs on how much each DSPs are gonna be paying you per streams. So if you actually head over to Google right here, or you head over to your Chrome browser and we head over to and type in royalty calculator right here, it's gonna bring you to this website right here by Indie Music Academy. So right here, I'm going to be filtering the streaming platform by Spotify. So let's actually just start from Spotify. So if I actually click on Spotify right here and I actually type in 68,000 streams, because I had about 68,000 streams from Spotify right here. So they're just assuming I'm getting 100% of my royalties. So let me just put in the location to the United States. So I'm going to be showing you guys how much you could actually get paid, to actually see if this is actually correlating with how much I was paid in real life. So if I actually head over to scroll down and I looked for the United States right here, so if I click on the United States, you can see right here that this platform says I'm going to be making $382 from streams coming from the United States. So basically what this platform is saying, that if you actually have 68,000 streams from the United States from Spotify, you're going to be making 382,000 streams on Spotify. So guys, let's actually cross check if this is actually true. So right now I'm going to be logging into my distributor right here. So if I log into my distributor right here, I'm going to be filtering this right here. So I'm going to be filtering this by store. So you can see right here, I'm going to be filtering this by store. So I already filtered it to Spotify. So I'm also going to be filtering it by country. So after doing that right here, I'm going to click on apply. So once I click on apply right here, let me scroll down. So you guys can see right here that this is how much I made from 66,000 streams. So that's approximately almost 68,000 what's it called, 68,000 streams right here on Spotify. So let me actually just scroll back a bit. Let me go back to this place right here and I type in 66,000 streams to actually see if it's actually going to be accurate to how much I actually made in real life. So it actually says 371,000, and in real life I actually made $274.26. As you guys could see right here, that this is how much I've made so far from my 66,000 streams on Spotify. Basically you could see right here, after taking the quotes, because I'm actually using a commission based website. So you can see after taking their quotes and all of that, I was left with 233.12 cents. You can see right here, this is how much I actually made from 66,000 streams. So guys, let's quickly see how much I actually made from 5,000 streams from the United States. So if I head over to that same calculator right here and I actually type in 5,000 streams right here, so let me quickly type in 5,000 streams. Okay, type in 5,000 streams right here. So I'm going to be selecting the country to the United Kingdom. So let me quickly head over and see. Okay, this is the United Kingdom. So you can see right here that this platform says that I'm actually going to make about $39 from the United Kingdom. So guys, let's actually see, do I actually make this kind of amount in real life? So let me head over to my distributor right here and I'm going to be filtering this by country. So I'm going to be selecting United States and also going to be selecting Spotify. So I'm going to be click on apply. So if I actually scroll down right here, you guys are going to notice that I actually made about 30,000 $38. I actually made about $30,000.38. So after their deduction and all of that from the royalties and all of that, I'm actually left with $25.82. So basically this website is actually saying that we are going to make about $39. So what you guys should take note is that some of this website that actually calculates royalties, most of the time they are not actually accurate. So they are only going to be giving you an estimate of what you are going to be making. And one thing you need to keep in mind, that music royalty, if you're going to be making money from music royalty, this factor is actually affected by the location of where your audience or your listeners are coming from. And also you also need to take note of the kind of subscription that the audience is actually using. So if the person listening to your music is actually on Spotify Premium, you're actually going to be making money compared to someone that is actually on a free plan. But I'm going to be walking you through how much I actually made from a free Spotify streams right here. But before I actually do that right here, let me quickly show you guys how much I actually made from streams from Nigeria, because a lot of my Nigerian artists will be curious to know how much Nigerian streams actually pay me on Spotify. So if I actually head over to the streaming calculator right here and I type in 58,000 streams right here from Nigeria, so I actually had about 58,000 streams from Nigeria right here. So I'm going to be selecting that to Africa. Let me see if I could find Africa somewhere here. So Africa should be somewhere here. Okay, so I actually saw Africa average. So let me just click on this one. If I actually show you guys how much I actually made from 58,000 streams from Nigeria. If you know you're finding any value from this video so far to this point and you haven't smashed that subscribe button, please, what are you waiting for? Do what to actually smash that subscribe button, give the video a like, and also turn on the notification bell so that anytime I drop some videos like this, you're gonna be the first person to be notified. Because on my channel right here, I walk you through how to promote your music as an artist. I walk you through everything you need to know about the music business and everything you need to know about music in general. So if you know you're someone that is actually interested in music, or you're someone that actually do music, or you're an artist or a record label and you want to get more insight about the industry, I would advise you actually smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that anytime I drop some video, you're gonna be the first person to be notified. And also share this video to your friends so you could also educate people how much they could expect from a particular stream. So if I actually scroll down right here, you can see right here this calculator says I'm actually going to make about $87 right here, 0.23 cents from 58,000 streams coming from Africa. So let me actually see if that is how much I actually made in real life. So if I head over to my distributor right here, you guys could see right here that if I scroll down right here, you can see right here that these are African countries right here. So let me filter it to Nigeria. So you can see right here that I have about 58,292,000 streams and I only made about $1.6. Gosh. You can see right here that streams from Nigeria and streams from most African countries do not pay artists. Imagine you getting 58,000 streams and you're getting paid just $1. That's peanuts. That's almost like peanut. Yeah, we are literally getting paid peanut. And because of the streams from Africa are not really authentic, a lot of people don't actually subscribe to Spotify in Nigeria, because even the subscription on Spotify in Nigeria is about probably 2,000 naira, and 2,000 naira is not even up to $1. I think so. It's 2,000 naira or 3,000 naira. It's not up to $1. So guys, if you actually look at some of the African country like South Africa right here, you guys are gonna notice that I have about 4,000 plus streams in South Africa, and I actually made about $1.65 right here. And apart from Africa right here, there are some countries that are even not in Africa that are gonna be paying you low from streams. Like you see right here that this is a country from United Emirates right here. You see I have about 1,900, which is approximately 2,000 streams, and I was paid $2 right here. And you can see right here this is a country called Vietnam or something right here. I had about 10,000 streams and I was paid $1.62. So you can see right here this is Israel. This is a couple of country right here that are not even African country. This is Peru right here, and I have about 2,000 plus streams from Peru and I was not even paid up to $1. Like this is about 0.76 cents right here. And this is Saudi Arabia right here, 1,200 plus streams. I was paid 0.74 cents. Like basically this is not up to $1. So some of these countries you are seeing right here, you see that these are countries that do not pay you much in streams. That this country right here do not pay you much in streams. You can see right here this is Iceland right here. People will argue that Iceland are one of the countries that pay more per streams, but you can see right here I only got like this is 0.32 cents right here from Iceland basically. So if you're going to be targeting a country that actually pays you more, I'm going to be showing you guys a country that actually pays you more. So you can see right here that these are the list of country that pays you more. So you can see right here that this is Switzerland. So 35,000 streams from Switzerland actually made me almost $900, $900 plus dollars from 35,000 streams. So let's just imagine I was able to make about probably 1 million streams from Switzerland. Probably I'm going to be making over like maybe $7,000 or $10,000 from Switzerland. So the next country right here on my list is United States. So I was paid about $600 plus dollars, $651 from the United States, and I have about 180,000 streams. And these are the countries you should target: Switzerland, Norway, Sweden, United Kingdom. Target Canada too. So 18,000 streams from Canada. I was paid $35, which is not bad. So these are the countries you should target. You can see Germany, Denmark, Australia and France basically. So South Korea also. So I'll say South Korea, You should also target South Korea. You should target Italy. You should target Netherlands. So you can right here. This is 4,000 streams from Netherlands. I was paid $10. This is 5,000 streams from Spain, and I was paid $9. This is 4,000 streams from Poland, and I was paid $8. You can see right here. I could keep on going and on. So you can see right here. These are some of the bad countries you should avoid. Philippines. So if you're actually watching this video from Philippines, just know that if you're going to be getting streams from Philippines, you are not going to get much due to because of most of this country are not first world country. Most of this country are not really developed. You know, the economy of the country, you can't compare them with country like Switzerland, Sweden, United States, and all. So you can see right here that 16,000 streams from Philippines are actually made $5, which is quite ridiculous. You're actually wondering how much did I actually made in total from 600,000 streams. You can see right here I actually made about $2,700 plus from 6,000 streams. As you guys can see right here that this is almost 6,000 streams right here. I made about $2,700, which is quite much in my currency because I'm from Nigeria. I live in Nigeria, so this should be about probably 4 million naira in my currency from streams. So if you're an artist or a record label owner and you want to actually make a living off streams right here, the best way for you to do that is to target the first world country like Switzerland, United States, Norway, Sweden, and other country right here. But guys, if you know you want to learn how I was able to make this money from streams, if you want to learn the strategy I use in promoting my music and how I was able to get this amount of streams right here, I actually have an academy below. So I'm going to be leaving the link in the video description so you can actually go check out the academy. So in this academy, I'm going to be walking you through how I was able to promote my music on Spotify using playlisting. I'm also going to be walking you through how to grow your streaming audience while you sleep using playlisting. So you could see right here that these are all the things you're going to be learning in the academy. You can see you're going to be learning how to find a good and engaging playlist, how to identify bots and real playlists, which is very, very important because there are a lot of bot playlists out there that you need to stay away from, because if you actually get your music on this playlist right here, you might actually get flagged and your music is going to be taken down from stores. And you can see right here, I'm going to walk you through how to check an engagement on a playlist. I'm also going to be walking you through how to check the playlist audience based on their country or basically. So if you know you want to target a specific country or you want to get streams from specific country, like I said, like here, because if you actually notice, most of my streams right here actually came from Switzerland, and I was able to do that because I was very, very intentional with the kind of audience I want to target. Basically, I'm a Nigerian artist, but most of my audience, most of my fans are in the first world country. So if I actually organize shows in probably a country like Sweden, probably country like United States, Norway, Sweden, what's it called, Switzerland, Canada, most of these first world country right here, like my fans are gonna pull up for me. But probably in Nigeria, I'm not that really popular in my country. This is based on what I actually determined for myself, because personally, I'm someone who loves money a lot, and I actually love to make money from my craft. That is the reason why I decided to target first world country, and I do not actually target streams coming from my country. Literally, if it was actually 600,000 streams I actually got from Nigeria, probably I might not even make up to like $100 from the streams, basically, because I've actually spent a lot on my promotion and all of that. But if you know you want to learn how I was able to grow my streams to 600,000 plus right here, I'm gonna advise you go check out the academy. You can see right here that these are what you're gonna be getting from the academy. And literally, I've actually promoted a lot of artists. You can see right here, I actually promoted this artist, and this artist has about 300,000 plus streams right here on Spotify. You can see right here that some of these songs I've actually gotten on editorial playlists like Discover Weekly, Release Radar, you know, your Daily Mix, Radio, and all of that, basically. And also, I've worked with a couple of artists, a couple of big artists in the past, and I have actually help them to achieve a very great milestone. So if you know you're actually interested in Spotify promotion, TikTok promotion, you're actually going to be getting all of this in my iOS Academy. So the links are going to be down in the video description. So if you know you found any value from this video so far, please do what to give the video a like, and don't forget to smash that subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell. So if you know you want to learn more ways you can actually promote your music, I'm going to advise you to check out the video popping right here on your screen, and I'm going to be seeing you guys in my next video.